Hello everyone, my name is Nina Kapoor. Welcome to my channel Healing Star Tarot 17. Merry Christmas everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, even under the circumstances. All I request is please check on your neighbours. You know, there are going to be a lot more people celebrating Christmas on their own this year. Okay, so let's get into the reading. I'm going to do a reading for the collective today. Just to let you know, my reading are timeless. So whenever you need to see it, you will see it, right? I'm just going to shuffle the cards. Okay, so we want to know what's going on with you, within you, and around you. What's going on with you, within you, and around you. What's going on with you, within you, and around you. All right. One more. Okay, so I'm going to pull out some cards. Interesting. Okay, so the first card is the King of Pentacles. Can you see that? Right? We know the King of Pentacles is someone who's reliable, who has stability, okay? Someone who's successful, right? Someone who reaches their goals, who has abundance, yes? Who could be, you know, financially stable. Okay. Then we have the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is about, you know, being truthful with oneself, right? Coming out of denial, yes? This is also, you know, spying, yes? You know, someone looking at someone's social media, could be walking by past your house, right? I mean, it's that sort of energy, but it's also about looking in the mirror, looking at one's behavior patterns, being truthful with oneself and coming out of denial. So, this King of Pentacles, right, could be spying, could be spying, you know, looking at your social media, etc. But also it could be maybe they're having some sort of realization here, right? Having some sort of realization. Okay. Then I have the Two of Wands. Can you see that? Yeah. So the Two of Wands, you know, this is about looking at, you know, looking into the future. Right? Thinking about where I want to go, where I want to be, how does my future look like? Okay? How does my future look like? So let's see. I mean, this King of Pentacles could be you, absolutely. Yes? Alright, so let's see. So then we have the Seven of Cups. You know, the Seven of Cups is, you know, having options, looking at my options, needing to choose the right cup, okay? Needing to choose the right cup. But this is also confusion, right? Don't know which cup to choose, right? Not sure. Oh, I see. Look at this. The King of Pentacles, which absolutely could be you or it could be the other person. But the King of Pentacles is maybe checking up on someone, right? Could be looking at their social media, right? Because they're thinking about their future, right? They're thinking about their future. They are confused, right? They are confused about the situation. So this is why they're, you know, checking up to see where this person is, you know, what this person is doing, you know. And then with the Nine of Wands here, the Nine of Wands, you know, this is someone who's gone through their battles, absolutely. You can see the Eight Wands behind him, right? He's holding on to his ninth wand because, you know, he's wounded, yes, he's wounded, but he's still standing. He's got his last wand there, right? He's got his last wand there. And, you know, he's gone through his battles, or maybe this other person has gone through their battles. But with the Eight of Wands, I feel this King of Pentacles wants to, you know, take some sort of action, right? Take some sort of action. This is also, you know, communication, absolutely communication. Could be passionate, receiving news, right? But I feel this King of Pentacles wants to communicate something here. They've been looking up at someone, they're thinking about their future, they're confused, They've been through their battles, absolutely, or the other person has, but they want to communicate something here, right? It's passionate communication. Oh, I see. They're confused because we have a Queen of Swords here, right? And we know, the story about the queens, but the Queen of Swords is holding her sword up because she's trying to protect herself, right? She's trying to protect herself. The Queen of Swords is honest, absolutely. She's very honest. She's gone through her own battles here. Yeah, she's gone through her own battles. She could cut people off left, right and centre, we know that. But she's just trying to protect herself. And in this journey, it could be someone did something in the past to her, broke her heart, right? This is the Queen of Swords, yes? In separation from something here. And in her journey of, getting on with things, she started to concentrate on her goals, became the Queen of Pentacles here. Yes? And so, this Queen of Pentacles is someone who has stability now, right? She's achieving, absolutely. She's achieving here. And with the Fool card, the Fool card talks about new beginnings. Yes? Taking a leap of faith. Taking a leap of faith. And I just think, look at this. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. But I just want to say, the King of Pentacles is spying or, checking this person out, right? The Queen of Swords, because, she's the Queen of Swords. Don't know, how to approach her, right? And maybe she's the Queen of Swords because someone else hurt her, absolutely. So he's confused. He doesn't know how to move forward towards her, right? Towards her, yes? But actually the Queen of Swords has become the Queen of Pentacles. Successful, right? Successful. And, the Queen of Pentacles, I think the King of Pentacles, wants a new beginning. Wants to take a leap of faith. Because the Fool card is actually facing the Queen of Pentacles here, right? So, if it was this way round, I would say, the Queen of Pentacles is looking for a new beginning, wants to take a leap of faith. But because it came this way, I feel that it's the King of Pentacles who wants to, take a leap of faith here. Wants a new beginning with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So then we've got the Eight of Cups here. And the Eight of Cups is, moving on. Yes, moving on to find one's ninth cup, okay? Because these 8 cups here are not satisfying anymore, right? They're not fulfilling me. So I'm going to move forward and find my 9th cup, right? 9th cup. Now it could be that the King of Pentacles thinks that the Queen of Swords, as he sees her, but actually she's the she's the Queen of Pentacles, counterparts, right? We have counterparts here. Okay, we have counterparts. It could be that, the King of Pentacles wants a new beginning with the Queen of Pentacles, we'll call her now because that's the energy she's in. But maybe he feels that she's moved on, okay? Maybe he feels that she's moved on. And with the Knight of Swords, he wants to rush in and communicate something here. The Knight of Swords, doesn't think before saying anything. He just wants to rush in and say something here because the Nine of Cups is here. The Nine of Cups is, wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, right? Having a wish fulfilled, absolutely, feeling satisfied. And he, that's why he wants his Queen of Pentacles, right? His counterpart. It's his, I would say happy ending. We know the Ten of Cups, but this is a wish fulfillment. So let's see. Well, the Six of Cups is here, and we know what the Six of Cups is. This is someone from your past in this life, or someone from the past in your previous life. Soulmates. 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 We have the Hermit here. we have the Hermit here, and we know what the Hermit is, right? The Hermit is, you know, someone seeking solitude, going within. This is also, you know, a bit of my depression card here. A bit of my depression. So it looks to me that the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles are in some sort of separation, right? You know, maybe they never were together before, okay? Could be someone, you know, could be a friend, right, from the past, absolutely. Because you know them, because the Six of Cups is here, yes? You have a strong connection, you know? You have a strong connection. The King of Pentacles could be that he's feeling a bit down in the dumps, because he's not sure what to do here. You know, with the Chariot, he wants to move forward and achieve victory, absolutely. Right? Okay. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Look at this. What a great reading. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we know the Wheel of Fortune is unfinished business, absolutely, right? Something's unfinished. Maybe it was something that never started up. It could be that you were just friends, but it never got further than that, right? Or it could be that, you know, you had something, maybe it wasn't, you know, serious. I don't know. But, you know, with the Two of Cups, this is two people coming together to offer each other a cup of love, right? And wanting commitment, relationship, marriage. So, the King of Pentacles wants to come forward. He's feeling a bit down because he doesn't know how to approach the Queen of Pentacles here. In the Chariot, he wants to come forward to offer, to achieve victory. Because he feels that this is unfinished. Whatever this is unfinished. With the Two of Cups, you know, soulmates again, you know, this is having a strong connection, feels this strong connection, wants to come forward, and maybe to commit. Okay. The Lovers card. This is, you know, two people have mutual feelings for each other. This is absolutely beautiful. So the King of Pentacles just needs to move forward, I think, here, right? Maybe he's just trying to test the waters, see where this Queen of Pentacles is, you know, with her emotions, because maybe he saw her as the Queen of Swords, trying to protect herself. But, you know, the Lovers is here. Wow. Two people have mutual feelings for each other. Ah. So now we've got the Three of Swords here. The Three of Swords is, you know, feeling lonely, experiencing heartbreak, experiencing betrayal. So there's some pain involved here. And why? Is this why the Queen of Pentacles was the Queen of Swords, right? Because there was some pain involved in this. But was it by the was it by the King of Pentacles, or was it by someone else? Let's see. See, the Ten of Cups is my happy ending card. The card with the rainbow, right? And, you know, in the card you have the couple, the children, the house, right? This is my happy ending card. Lots and lots of love here. Cups are always love, right? And this is just so beautiful. But what is the problem? This is what I'm trying to figure out. Maybe the Queen of Swords wasn't ready then, right? Because she was the Queen of Swords. Maybe she was going through some heartache, right? And she needed to heal herself. So that's why the King of Pentacles is taking his time, spying, because trying to see where she's at in her life. But she's the Queen of Pentacles now, right? And this pain, as I said, could be from the past. It doesn't mean it was caused by the King of Pentacles, right? So let's see. Yes. You see, we have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups talks about thinking about the past, living in the past, being in the past. But I feel this was the Queen of Swords. I feel that she was, she was still living in the past. She was thinking about the past memories, right? Because she was heartbroken, right? She was heartbroken. She was heartbroken because, you know, she was the Queen of Cups before the Queen of Swords, right? The Queen of Cups, you know, has a lot of love to give, absolutely, you know. But she probably just, you know, we know the Queen of Cups, easily she trusts others. So, you know, it depends on what, you know, she probably trusted this person and he broke her heart, absolutely. So she became the Queen of Swords. And maybe in that time the King of Pentacles came into her life, but she just sort of, you know, wasn't paying attention because she was still healing, right? She was still healing. Hence then she became the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So then we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles talks about equal partnership. Yes, wanting equal partnership. Working as a team. Let's see. This King of Pentacles is stressing out. Because we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups wants to come forward to offer this cup of love, absolutely. And this is him, the King of Pentacles. He wants to test the waters, right? He wants to see, okay, where she's at in her life with her emotions, okay? Has she healed, right? And with the Nine of Swords, we have a lot of worrying and sleepless nights here. Maybe the King of Pentacles thinks that he's lost her. Lost her. The Two of Swords. You know, the Two of Swords is, you know, needing to make a decision, needing to choose a path, right? Not sure which way to go because this is stagnant energy, not moving anywhere. The person is blindfolded, right? The person is blindfolded, and this is him, the King of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Struggling, feeling burdened. Feeling burdened. Seven of Swords, running away. What are we running away from? What are we running away from? Running away from the Ten of Wands here. Feeling burdened, struggling. We're running away from the pain here. This is the King of Pentacles. It's the first card. King of Pentacles is really worried. He wants his Queen of Pentacles. He just doesn't know how to approach her because he thinks that she's the Queen of Swords, that he will be rejected because she's gone through her own battles and she's gone through her own pain. He wants a happy ending with her, but he feels that maybe she hasn't healed yet. But she has, if she's the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, she's concentrating on other things. But I just think the King of Pentacles needs to have an honest conversation with her. Right? Here we go. The conversation I was just talking about. The Ace of Swords. Communication. Clarity. Speaking one's truth. Right? Speaking one's truth. You know, this also could be that maybe the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles now did have a conversation. Did have a conversation, and maybe the Queen of Pentacles, who was then the Queen of Swords, was thinking that the King of Pentacles is not serious. Hence why the confusion. Which path to take here? Hence the battling of emotion, struggling. And the Seven of Swords, running away. Running away. But whatever this is, you know, communication needs to take place, right? It's important. You know, the situation can be fixed. And, you know, the King of Pentacles needs to be honest. Be honest and have that communication. Let her know what you're looking for. Maybe she feels that you're not serious, that you just want to, you know, mess around here. Oh, I see. Now, we spoke about the Queen of Swords, right? And the Queen of Swords, we know, she's protecting herself because her heart's been broken. But it was broken by the King of Wands here, okay? The King of Wands broke her heart, okay? Hence why she became the Queen of Swords. And maybe the King of Pentacles knows that, right? Maybe he knows that. Because with it, we have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess, we know she knows everything. She knows everything. She just doesn't tell people what she knows. Hence why they say, she has secrets. And it could be the King of Wands had secrets, right? And maybe the Queen of Swords needed clarity on this situation. Hence why she couldn't move forward with the King of Pentacles, right? Because this, maybe she didn't have closure. Simple as that, right? So she was the Queen of Swords because, she's having trust issues. She's having trust issues. You see, the King of Wands, I feel, the King of Wands with the Two of Pentacles, it could be he was juggling. Meaning maybe he was seeing, more than one person, right? Could be. Or he was juggling other things in his life. Maybe he wasn't paying attention to the Queen of Swords, who became the Queen of Swords, right? And, the King of Wands was paying attention to other things. Other things. It could be that, absolutely. Could be that. But also, if I look at the cards, I also feel that could be that the King of Wands wants to communicate something here also. And maybe he's thinking, shall I not? Shall I do this today? Shall I do it tomorrow? Maybe he feels that he needs to speak his truth. Needs to speak his truth, right? We have the Magician, and the Magician, we know this is about taking action, but this is having the tools now to manifest whatever you want. It could be also, the King of Wands is trying to manifest this conversation with this Queen of Swords, and speak his truth, right? Hence why nothing could have happened with the King of Pentacles, because she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. Something wasn't ready here. It wasn't the right timing. Yes. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles wants to come forward, absolutely, right? The Knight of Pentacles, is the slowest in the pack because the horse is not moving, but he wants to come forward to offer, make some sort of offer. It's always, the best offer out of all the knights here. But this is stagnant energy again, stuck, right? This is all in the mind, okay? This is all in the mind because there's no movement here, right? And this is the King of Pentacles who wants to come forward to offer, but he's doing it very, very slowly, okay? Because we have a Queen of Wands here, yes? So we know, we've seen the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. We've seen the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, right? And it could be that she was, this Queen of Swords was the Queen of Wands. Hence, she was the counterpart of this King of Wands. But, something happened here. Hence why, when the King of Wands came towards the Queen of Wands, right? She wasn't even looking. She wasn't even looking at him. She was looking at her counterpart there, right, at the time. And this could also have been after the separation. Maybe she just didn't have the answers. Maybe she thought things will sort itself out, right? But then came into realization. And then she went through the pain, right? So when this King of Pentacles came into her life, it could have been a friend, right? She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. But the King of Wands wants to say something here. And maybe he's coming to realization that actually the Queen of Wands was his counterpart. He made the wrong choices, whatever he was juggling, right? Ooh, the World card. You know, the World card talks about traveling, yes, but it's also end of a cycle, beginning of a new one, right? And this could be that this cycle needs to close, you know, between the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, right? I mean, she's not the Queen of Wands anymore, she's the Queen of Pentacles. But maybe that cycle needed to close, and maybe it has. Maybe it has. So maybe it's time for the King of Pentacles to come forward, to start a new beginning here, a new cycle. Ooh. Yeah. So this King of Wands here, I would say something. The King of Wands here, you know, after the separation became the King of Swords. Okay, became this King of Swords, and because very guarded, abrupt, you know, maybe ego got in the way, maybe he believes that he's right. Okay, you know, this is a bit harsh, you know, the King of Swords is harsh, but if we look at the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, this is, you know, two people in separation. Absolutely. And that's what happened, right? Between the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. You know, there was separation. And they both probably were in this energy, right? But the Sun. I love the Sun card. You know, the Sun, when the Sun is out, everything is joyful. Absolutely. This is about happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck, right? So, the King of Swords is the King of Swords because he's realized he lost his happiness here. He lost the one person who actually made him happy. But can it be fixed? I don't know. She's the Queen of Pentacles now, right? People go on their journeys, learn their lessons, the energy, you know, they have an energy shift, right? You know, she might not be the same person he met whenever it was, right? And as I said, the cycle needs to end. Maybe he's too late to come forward to communicate here. Okay. Oh. Ooh. We have the Moon card here. The Moon card is emotions, right? This talks about feelings of fear, lack of self-confidence, lack of self-belief, believing in illusions. Believing in illusions. And this is his King of Swords here. He's fearful because he's realized he's lost the one thing that made him happy. But the good thing is that the Star card is here. My favourite card, the Star card. And the Star card talks about regaining hope, being inspired, having healing in a situation, also a wish fulfillment, right? And it could be that both, you know, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands went on their journeys to learn their lessons, right? But also to heal whatever happened in the past. Because the Tower came down. The Tower talks about going through sudden changes. This could have been the ending, right? The ending between the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And maybe it happened so fast that the Queen of Wands, you know, didn't know what was going on, but realized that, you know, the King of Wands did something here, hence why she became the Queen of Swords. And the King of Wands became the King of Swords when he realized the mistakes he's probably made, and wanting her back, but actually she's become the Queen of Pentacles now. So he became the King of Swords, guarded. Guarded. Because look, we see the King of Swords with the Sun card, right? With the Moon card. Yes? He became the King of Swords because the Queen of Swords became the Queen of Pentacles. She moved on, right? She was concentrating on her goals, her career. But he realized that she was his happiness. You know, he realised that she was his happiness, and you know, that's where his fears kicked in, because it's all too late here, right? But you know, it's all about having healing in the situation and needing to be healed. But this is also, you know, this is also knowing that she is his wish fulfillment here, absolutely. His wish. His wish. And that could also be the realization. Realization. So the question again is it too late for this King of Wands? Because she's the Queen of Pentacles, and there's a King of Pentacles here who's willing to wait, who's taking his time, right? Ace of Wands. Now the Ace of Wands we know is passion. Absolute passion. Yes, the naughty passion. But also, you know, being just passionate about someone, right? This is also new beginnings in passion. Absolutely. The Aces are, right? The Aces are. And this is after the Tower, so it could be that... So it could be that the realization on what this King of Wands was feeling. Yes, who became the King of Swords. So, having passion for the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Swords here. We have an Empress, and we know what the Empress is, right? You know, she could be a mother, your mother, you could be a mother, right? You see, also I'm looking at, you know, the Four of Wands here. Now we know the Four of Wands is communication is relationships, commitment, right? Foundations, absolutely. This is also my 1111 card, right? But you know, the Empress with this, you know. So the question is, this King of Wands, did his family get involved here? Meaning his mum. Was she interfering here? Because she wanted him to settle down, right? To settle down. So that could be one scenario. This could be, you know, I'm picking on someone's energy here. Someone, mother, got involved here. Also, it could be the King of Wands, when he was juggling, could have got someone pregnant, absolutely. Right? Could also be married. Right? Okay, I'm going to pull out some more cards now. Oh. We have the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is, you know, experiencing hard times, being left out in the cold here. In the cold here. So, you know what? This could have been another relationship the King of Wands had. You know, when he left the Queen of Wands and she became the Queen of Swords, right? He could have been in another relationship, but it seems to me the grass wasn't green on the other side. Right? The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Because he's left out in the cold now. Experiencing hard times. Oh, and with the Ace of Cups, wants a new beginning. Wants a new beginning. Wants this new relationship, new commitment with his Queen of Wands. But he doesn't realise that she has changed now. She's not the Queen of Wands anymore. Not his counterpart. Right? Her energy has changed. You see? Because, you know, he wants to come forward. Page of Cups wants to apologize, right? But is it too late? Is it too late? So if you're the King of Pentacles, I would suggest, communicate with your Queen of Pentacles. It's the right time to do it now, okay? Because, you might lose your opportunity also if you, leave it for a very long time. This King of Wands, who's now the King of Swords, might come forward to apologize to her, thinking that he could sort it out. Now it depends what the Queen of Pentacles is thinking in the situation, right? Maybe she just, doesn't want him back. But, if you want your Queen of Pentacles, you need to have some sort of conversation. You need to tell her how you feel. You need to tell her what you want, what you're looking for. She doesn't know what you want. She doesn't, right? Judgment. Now, Judgment is my reconciliation card, absolutely. So is this King of Wands going to get there before you? Because this is a reconciliation. Who's reconciling here? The King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles? Or the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, right? But she's not the Queen of Swords, she's the Queen of Pentacles now. So is the King of Swords trying to come forward towards the Queen of Pentacles, right? And wanting this, reconciliation. Six of Pentacles. The balance wasn't correct, right? The balance wasn't correct. When the balance is not correct, the universe will come and destroy things. So two people go on their journeys to learn their lessons. And this is what happened to the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, right? But maybe it's about bringing balance back. Maybe a conversation needs to happen to close this cycle. To close this cycle. So, as I said, if you're the King of Pentacles, you need to take some sort of action. Even if it's just communication. But you need to come forward to, to tell your Queen of Pentacles how you feel. And it needs to be done as soon as possible. Because this King of Wands, who is this King of Swords now, right, wants to come forward to the Queen of Pentacles, because that's who she is now, right? And wants to apologize to her, okay? Wants to apologize to her and, maybe fix this. I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's just the energies are different here. It depends, where the King of Swords is in his life. But you see, we have counterparts. The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe, right? This is having a realization that I lost, the gift. I lost the person who came into my life. It was a gift. And this is what the King of Swords is thinking. So that's why I say, if you're the King of Pentacles, you need to take some sort of action. Because, I don't know how quickly this is all happening here. Right? He wants to make an offer. The Eight of Swords. This is, Overthinking a situation, absolutely. Overthinking a situation. We're blindfolded, right? This is feeling confused, feeling powerless, not sure what to do here, being trapped in one's mind. Yes? Doesn't mean reality is this way. We're just overthinking a situation. So is this the King of Swords? Is this the Queen of Pentacles? Has he already approached her? She's not sure what to do here. If he hasn't approached her, this is the King of Swords, you know. Realizing he's lost the gift. That she was the gift. And being trapped in his own mind. And with the Page of Wands, he's trying to find out information. Yes, trying to find out information, get information, seeing what she's doing, who is she with? You know, how is she feeling? Is she still the Queen of Swords here? Right? And Three of Cups. Reconciliation again. This is wanting her back. Wanting a second chance here. Yes, this is also third party, but I feel in this situation, this is what the King of Swords, you know, having his realization, having the Tower moment, understanding what he's lost here, and wanting this back. Page of Pentacles. You know, Page of Pentacles wants to come forward, right? He wants to come forward and make some sort of offer or gesture. Because it's a page, it's not a king, right? So it's something small here. So is this the King of Swords? Trying to test the waters here. Trying to do something here. But again, if you're the King of Pentacles, you will need to do something. You need to come out of your mind and take some sort of action here. Have some sort of communication. Oh dear. The offer that the King of Swords wants to make. You know, I've got the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands is passion, absolutely. But we know this is player energy. Yes, this is in and out. You know, maybe this King of Swords wants, you know, just wants a physical relationship, right? Or wants to have a physical relationship so he can manipulate. I don't know if that's the right word, but maybe he feels if he does this with her, that, you know, she will be his, right? But also I feel that maybe he didn't give that to her before. This King of Wands, King of Swords, right? Because the devil is here. And we know the devil talks about feelings of hopelessness, right? This is belief systems, behavior patterns, overindulging, doing too much of something, even obsessiveness, right? Could be addictions. And maybe this King of Wands, King of Swords, maybe he had addictions. Yes? Maybe he was very insecure. Right? Because you can see, you know, we can see the devil and then we can see two people here, chained. It could have been that the relationship, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands became toxic. And I feel that maybe the problem was this, player energy that the King of Wands was in, right? Player energy, absolutely. And it became toxic. He could have been manipulating, you know, as I said, breadcrumbing. He could have been doing so many things, playing these mind games, trying to control her. Because we know this is toxic. This energy is toxic. And maybe he's still in that energy. Maybe he hasn't learned his lesson. But if he's the King of Wands from the Knight of Wands, then that is growth. And the King of Swords, you know, he has ego issues. Absolutely. Let's see. the Temperance. This is about maintaining balance, the Temperance. This is also divine timing. So something's at play here. This all needs to happen for a reason. The Death card. I like the Death card because this talks about new beginnings, right? Endings and new beginnings. But this is also about going through transformations. Absolutely. Something had to end here between the two of them. They both needed to learn their lesson. It became really toxic. The relationship became really toxic. And that's why divine timing's at play here. Because some sort of transformation needed to take place. I mean, we know with the Queen of Swords became the Queen of Pentacles, so it happened for her. But the worrying is the King of Wands here. But, you know, as the Knight of Wands, the Devil's with the Knight of Wands. So he became the King of Wands at some stage, and then became the King of Swords, right? But something needed to happen here. It was meant to happen. Could be that the King of Wands is still transforming. Hence why divine timing is here. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man talks about letting go, absolutely. But as you can see, the person is, you know, hanging off a branch, right upside down. There's no movement, can't move anywhere. Stagnant energy. But it's also about being enlightened. Being enlightened. So it's about looking at things from a different perspective, right? And this is what needed to happen. It could be the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, right then the King of Swords, the same person here. Needed to be enlightened, needed to look at things from a different perspective. It could be that he was very stuck in his own way. It was all about him. Wasn't taking the other person's feelings into consideration. Maybe he's been hurt before several times, right? But something needed to transform. Divine timing was at play here. Needing to be enlightened, looking at things from a different perspective. Justice. Now, yes, we know justice is about having justice in a situation or needing that, right? But it's also about, you know, legal matters. Yes, legal matters. Was the King of Wands, or the Knight of Wands, I guess, at that time, you know, with the Devil, was he going through some problems here, some legal problems here? Also, with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, we know that's people in separation, but also could be a divorce. Absolutely. So justice. Justice needs to happen here. Lessons need to be learnt here. Going through transformations. Divine timing is here, looking at things from a different perspective. Six of Wands. This is, you know, my self-worth card. Achieving victory, right? Achieving victory. So all this stuff that's going on needed to happen. The reason why the King of Pentacles couldn't come forward to see his Queen of Pentacles is because she herself has been going through this, right? And, you know, the Queen of Pentacles was the Queen of Swords before because she was separated from her counterpart. She was, all right? She didn't have clarity. She didn't have clarity. Her heart was broken. She became the Queen of Swords. And in that time of knowing her own self-worth, going on that journey of her own self-worth, she became the Queen of Pentacles because she was concentrating on her goals, right? And in this time, you know, the King of Pentacles, you know, she might have known a King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles maybe tested the waters before. And maybe as the Queen of Swords, she sort of wasn't ready. Wasn't ready for any of these things, right? Wasn't ready for any of these things. But now she is, because she's the Queen of Pentacles, right? Counterparts for the King of Pentacles. So there's a choice, there's a decision that needs to be made here. As for her past, the Knight of Wands, right? The Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, and the King of Swords here, okay? So he was the Knight of Wands when they were in some sort of relationship. This is a person from her past, right? The Queen of Pentacles, someone from her past. Player energy, you know, we've seen the Devil, right? So we know all of that, okay? But in his journey, he became the King of Wands, okay? So maybe there was growth there. He grew up, okay? At some stage of his life, right? With the King of Swords, though, this is someone who's very guarded and defensive, also trying to protect himself. But he's protecting himself only because he knows now the Queen of Swords, right, who was protecting herself, has become the Queen of Pentacles. She's, you know, succeeding in her life. So he's guarded. He wouldn't know how to approach her either. Okay? And there's an apology there, right? And there's also about looking at something from a different perspective. Maybe he felt that he was right. Could be an ego. Maybe he felt that he was in the right. But was he? You know, with the Devil card, it could be he was he was manipulative. He was manipulative. It could be that he was doing things in the relationship that, you know, when he was with her, he could have been very toxic. You know, he could be taking drugs. He could have been an alcoholic. It could be that he was playing the field. It could be that maybe he was obsessing, hence trying to be controlling, right? And this is also self-sabotage. You know, when people go through their experiences in the past, because of those experiences, the bad ones, you know, they start self-sabotaging things. And maybe this is what happened. Maybe this is what happened. This is a tough one. But I still think that the King of Pentacles needs to come forward to say something. At least have that communication with his Queen of Pentacles here. At least talk about, you know, what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Yes? Because, I mean, the King of Wands, or this person here, the person from the past, probably needs to come forward just to clear things out. It doesn't mean, yes, the judgment is there, reconciliation, but it's up to the Queen of Pentacles, right? On what she wants. She will have to first see, is this worth working out? Is this worth working out? Right? But as the Queen of Pentacles, she's just getting on with her life. She's just doing what she needs to do, right? But this person, if he comes back, you know, he will have to come back correctly. Yeah, he will have to come back correctly. Because something happened here. You know, something happened here. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, I love this energy. And this is the, you know, this is the Queen of Pentacles. She is the Nine of Pentacles, right? She is the Nine of Pentacles. She's standing her ground. She understands her worth now. She's believing in herself. She's abundant. She's successful. And she's single. And she's independent. Absolutely. She's independent. I mean, there could have been some codependency issues. Right? You know, with both of them. But she is independent. She relies on herself. She's single. She's getting on with her life. So now you have to decide what you want to do here. If you're the King of Pentacles, you will need to communicate something here, okay? You will need to, sorry, you will need to communicate something here. You will need to tell her how you feel or what your plans are, what you're thinking, right? If you are this King of Wands, King of Swords, if you're this person here, okay? If you're this person here from her past, then you will need to approach her correctly. And damn well you will need to apologize. But, you know, you will need to. You will need to come towards her correctly. Hopefully you've got rid of this energy, this toxic energy. And if you haven't, then there's no point approaching her, right? There's no point approaching her because she's in a different energy altogether, absolutely. She's not going to take any nonsense. So if this is you, you know, you need to communicate, you know, it might be the right thing to do, maybe apologise, bring some clarity to the situation, but, you know, you need to get rid of this toxic energy first, whatever that is, okay? And if you are the Queen of Pentacles here, if you are the Queen of Pentacles here, well done. Well done, right? You've gone through the battles, absolutely, okay? You're achieving your goals, you're independent, you're standing in your power, you are successful, so don't worry. Regardless who comes towards you, the King of Pentacles or the person from the past, you know, you will know what to do because you will feel it. Right? You will feel it. You'll know what's right for you. Okay? So don't worry. Alright guys. I hope this has helped you. Okay? If you've liked this video, please give it a like, a thumbs up. If this has resonated with you, please can you comment underneath the video and subscribe to my channel. And please look out for more videos that I will be putting up very soon. But thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, alright? Yes, let's not think about all of this stuff, right? Let's just have a good time, enjoy our Christmas, and please, please check up on your neighbours. As I said, there might be a lot of people who are spending Christmas alone this year. Alright guys? But you take care, and I love you all so much. Alright, speak to you soon. Bye bye.